Good morning, you guys. Today is Tuesday. I don't know the date. It's the last Tuesday of the month of September. Yeah, September. So, we're about to have breakfast. Having an egg, cheese, and bacon quesadilla. The babies are going to have some scrambled eggs with a little bit of soft dog food. They love that stuff. It's a treat to them. So let me flip you around. So this is breakfast this morning because I am not sure what my plans are today. So I decided to eat a hearty breakfast. And then whatever happens today, happens today. I got errands to run. So they're going to have a little bit of this sprinkled on their eggs because they like, this is to them, you know, a steak. And then I'm going to have some OJ. No exciting thing happened during the night. Didn't hear any critters go by. Did about 5 o'clock this morning. Let me flip y'all back around. About 5 o'clock this morning, I did hear a noise. And then I tried to listen for it. It kind of sounded like an owl. So I don't know. I got to brush my hair yet. I haven't even brushed my hair. All I did is put on my glasses and pull my hair back in the thing. I ain't even got dressed for the day or nothing yet. But that's the plan. So maybe we'll bring a couple more things in from the truck. We still got a tote on the back seat that needs to be brought in. And there's probably 6 boxes in the back end yet. Maybe we'll bring them in. I hadn't really rushed to bring them in because I figured when I come in, I can bring them in. Like if I go out and run an errand and I didn't get anything, I can I put the wagon, I got one of these collapsible wagons. I put the wagon in the back of the truck thinking I could load the wagon up, bring in a box or 2 at a time. Because like I said, there's not a lot left, just a couple heavy boxes. Gracie's looking out the window. I'm looking out the window too. I'm expecting a critter at any point in time, kind of thing. It was coolish when we woke up this morning. Coolish. Put some socks on and a jacket. I've taken off the jacket since. I've only got 2 windows open in the house, so we'll see. We'll see what kind of trouble we can get into. I'm gonna eat breakfast with the babies, and then I'm gonna probably get dressed. I'm waiting to see if the gas company calls to put in the heaters today. They probably won't call today, she said. But I'm going to give them a little bit to make sure. And then I think we will head out and run the couple errands we need to run. I think that's what we'll do. All right, in a bit, guys, in a bit. Okay, you guys, what I'm doing right now is I'm trying to fill in a gap at the door, okay? This might be how the snake got in. Okay, let me show you what I've done so far. I'll flip you. Okay, up here at the top, I put a piece of board at the top of the door. I should still be able to open that door. Yeah, I can still open the door. You see, I put a piece of wood across the top because there was a gap just like there is down here. See? So I'm going to put a board across that now. And then we should be sealed up. This was some board from a shelving unit that was in here. So it doesn't look too bad. I mean, it's an old house. What do you do? So I've got the other half of the board right there. And I'm going to put it on that door. It already has nails in it, so I don't even have to put nails in it. You know, I just have to put it on and open the door and make sure it says sawdust. I got sawdust. I got out the jiggy saw and I I cut it in half. So that should work. And that might be how my little friends got in. We don't want my little friends in. we don't want them. I did grab two pair of jeans off the porch and a shirt that seemed to have no holes. And I'm putting them in scalding, boiling hot water to sterilize them. I still got to clean up the paint off of that window with the paint scraper. That's going to be something I do this while I'm up here. Because this is something you don't have to go outside to do. Yeah, I think I'll clean off those windows. I was hoping to paint the other side of that door because I really don't like the green door. But it ain't going to happen. I want to rescreen the screen doors too. But that project scares me because there's 100 years worth of paint on those. All right, let me finish this project so I can get this off my list and go on to the next thing today. All right, that problem's solved. I think I need to put some weather stripping on the bottom. I think. Or something. I don't know. There's the seal because I went on the other side of the door. I'll show you guys. I went on the other side of the door and there's no gap. See? There's no real gap right there. I mean, I'm not saying it's totally proof, but it's awful better. I like my words. So, I mean, that's better. I feel better about that. I do, so. All right, that's project something done today. Yeah, that's project something done. I did make my bed. See, I made my bed. All right, until the next thing I get myself into, guys. Okay, you guys, this is how we're solving the clothes problem. There is soap in there. In fact, I'm going to put a little bit more in there. A little more detergent. But there's detergent in here. Okay. Because I don't have a hot water heater, I'm been boiling my water in a kettle. See the steam coming up? So this is boiling hot from the kettle. And this is the third time I poured hot water on these pants. This is to sterilize the breeches. Even though these looked okay. To sterilize them, I'll fill this back up with water. Put it back on to cook. But that's what I'm doing. I'm sterilizing those breeches. This would be my fourth kettle of hot water. And they should be sterilized. And then I'll wash them again. You know, like I'm sterilizing them now. Then I'll wash them in my little wash machine and hang them to dry. But that's what I'm doing to get rid of any cooties from the mices. That's what I'm doing. Okay, so put my kettle on to cook. So then my kettle's on to cook. When that blue light goes off, it'll be all boiled, and it boils quick. And then I will be able to pour that on top of the pants, let the pants cool down, and then wash them in a bit, and we will be good to go. See, you can still see the steam coming off the pants. They're very hot. I wouldn't want to. Oh yeah, that's hot. I can feel that through my sock. I would not want to touch that right now. I'd probably burn myself. So, because I was able to salvage 2 pair of jeans and a shirt so far. That's what I've been able to salvage. So, in a minute, guys. See, I don't know if y'all can see it or not, but it's boiling in there. See it? It's boiling in there. So it's nice and getting hot. So I'll be able to dump this on there, let those cool down enough to touch them, to pull them out and put them in a little washer. You see? It's bubbling in there. It's not even done yet. It's gonna bubble more. So see, it gets hot. I think the directions on this kettle said to be cautious of the hot water. I mean, 1.5 of these kettles in a shower bag, a 5-gallon shower bag, is more than enough warm water. I mean, it's We tried 2 full kettles in the 5-gallon shower bag, and everybody thought the water was too hot. So that's mixing 2 of these with cold water. The water that comes out of this faucet is like ice cold up here. So we've put 1.5 mixed with tap water, and we get the perfect, see, look, it's about to go off. We get the perfect 5 gallons of hot water to shower with. So it's been working. So I'll pour this in the bucket, and in a bit I can wash these clothes. All right, in a bit. Okay, you guys, I am now headed to town because I want to take care of something I got to take care of. I have an errand to run, and then I think I'm going by Bevel's to say hi. Also need to drop off some garbage. I still don't have garbage pickup. So yeah, I'm going to go by Bevel's just to drop off garbage. That's all, you know. Which, you know, it'd be cheaper for me to get garbage pickup than to drive on the other side of town to drop my garbage off. But, you know, that makes sense. You know, we don't need to do things that make sense. But I will, in a minute, I will flip you guys around. The trees are starting to change color up here. I feel like it's a lot later in the day than it actually is, because of the fact that I got up early and I got I've gotten so much done. I mean, I've done the got up and fixed breakfast. Oh, there's a deer, guys. There's a deer. Let me see if I can see it. Oh, you can't see it. It went into bushes already. I'm going to leave you guys flipped around so that maybe you guys will get to see deer or something. Possibly. I'll do the best I can here. Okay, let's see what we can see. You know, because I just saw, it wasn't a baby. It wasn't a grown-up. It was like a teenager. It was a teenager. So let's see if we can find you guys something to look at. I feel like my glasses are dirty. Alright, let's see. Let's see if we can find something. Right here on the right is a house with an old store beside it. I kind of wished I could have found something like that. Because then I could have had a little store to the side. But, you know, I didn't. Alright, let's see. Nobody's coming that way. Nobody's coming that way. Alright. But y'all get to see some of the leaves are changing. Not quite yet, okay? Not quite yet, but there are Amish up this way. There's Amish. But you see how pretty this is? This is why I wanted to move to Kentucky, or why I wanted to get a place in Kentucky. I'm not going to move here yet. I can't convince the husband, especially since he's starting his 2nd year of trying to work on his own for himself. So I can't really convince him to leave Florida yet. That is why I have come up in the fall to see what the weather's like. I mean, I was here last fall, but it was chilly, and I wasn't really paying attention to much. I was staying in an RV, and I wasn't getting out and about because I didn't have transportation to get out and about. Okay, I didn't have any accessibility to a vehicle, so it was basically get up in the morning, stay in the RV, you know, until the person I was staying with got up, and if we went out to dinner at night. So, but that was it, you know. I didn't get into any kind of mischief on my own. But I don't need my AC on right now. I have to figure out if on this thing, if I can just turn on, I guess I could put down the window a little bit, crack a window. I don't need no AC. Don't need no AC. The temperature outside is 62 degrees. 62 degrees. There's been a nip in the air, or I would say a nip or chill in the air. But again, we're talking because I'm from Florida. I do have a sweatshirt jacket with me, but isn't this pretty? I mean, not this right this second, but okay, I guess I will this is an old country store here. I didn't notice that old house there before. That's an old abandoned house. Oh, I would love to go inside of those. That was Goldie's Grocery. The lady who used to live in my house, my schoolhouse, her daughter used to work there. She was telling me all about Goldie's Grocery. So, but back in those days, up here in the hills and the mountains, there was no grocery store. You had, out in these rural areas, you had small grocery stores that had the basic necessities you needed, like flour, sugar, the basic necessities. Not luxuries per se, unless there was a candy counter or something, or a little bit of candy counter, or but they just carried the basics. I would love to know what they had in the country stores. Like, did they have a little bit of fabric, like just a few colors of cotton or a few colors of print, or did they rotate and the women could go and pick up, they could come in and see what new little flower print or something was there? I would love to know some of the history of these little country stores, but I'll never know them probably unless I run into somebody who remembers them, because unfortunately that's one of the things we're losing in this country with the modernization and the rural areas being built up, and the fact that it isn't feasible for rural grocery stores or rural little what they call another name for them, but these little country stores, they can't make it because of the big box stores and the internet. So these little stores definitely could not make it. I'm sure some places won, but in most part they can't. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to stop this for a second, restart this, and then I'm just going to keep my mouth shut so that hopefully I can speed up the driving part and y'all can see it, okay? Let's do that. day is ending with dinner. I made myself a cucumber, tomato, onion salad. And then I fried up a turkey burger. Having a glass of lemonade. Let me turn you around. I got myself a cucumber salad. I got a turkey burger here with onions. And I'm going to try this new sauce on it. This Heinz Ranch. It actually, I tasted it when I took the little metal thing off. And it didn't taste too bad. So we're going to kind of taste like Big Mac sauce. So we're going to try that. I'm not eating this. That's for the dogs. But I got myself, it's just mayonnaise, salt and pepper, onions, tomatoes, and cucumbers. So this is dinner tonight. I might pull out the Doritos. I don't know. But I'm having lemonade. I really like this Country Time lemonade you get at Dollar General. It's actually pretty good. But I like lemonade, so. Nothing exciting happened this afternoon. I mean, we did a lot of work. I did a lot. I headed over to my friend's Bevel's, as you guys see. But once I got to her house, the moment I sat down at her table to talk to her, I get a phone call from the gas company that they're sitting at my house to install the heaters, which there's one of them right there. I said, I'm 20 minutes away. And the guy says, well, get on. So I hopped in the truck and got over here. So I did pick up my curtains that went to Bevel's house. I'll have to show you guys those later, because I'm not sure where they're at. They're still in the truck or if I brought them in the house. Because I had not put new curtains in here yet. I'm not sure what I'm doing exactly yet. Because I kind of like that. But I'm thinking about putting a half one. I don't know yet. I don't know. So I don't know. They're black check curtains with mason jars on them. I thought they were cute when I saw them. So I'm going to enjoy my dinner. The dogs are going to get their dinner. I think tonight I'm going to actually maybe roll some paper beads. Cut some paper and roll some beads. So I think that's what I'm going to do tonight and watch a little TV. I may go out and get a box or two out of the truck yet. There's a couple boxes still in there. But I could unload a couple boxes, but I don't even want to do that. So I don't know what the evening's going to be. I'm going to say bye for now. If you like my videos, like and subscribe. If you don't, I'm sorry. But I enjoy the craziness of life. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.